Oh shit. Here we go. Maybe we don't need light. Alright. Now I haven't watched this intentionally. Okay. Is that Sparkle? Yeah. Hell yeah. Good old Saber. Hey, Lancer. Okay. Are we getting? Are they gonna put Lancer in the game? Didn't know that. Woo! Oh shit, he transfixing the bat. Blade works. Oh yeah. Why is he transfixing the bat? That's just hilarious. It looks a little too close to Gilgamesh, but I think that's the point. Gilgamesh isn't in the game, right? Ooh, command seals? Ooh, bro, my face is getting flushed, bro. This is great. Okay. Okay. Fate Star Rail? Oh, that's hilarious. Lancer? Okay. Okay. That's fire. Okay. So I intentionally didn't watch this. Or whatever. That was fire. That was a super duper fire. I like that. That was more of a Saber showcase than Archer. I'm here for Archer. I am the bow in my sword. This character is basically my favorite character. In anime. Favorite or second favorite to Kenpachi from Bleach. You know, depends on the day. I do think that he is the coolest looking anime character. So there's that. I know there's a multitude and people can argue and fight me to the death. You know, I'm cool with that. But yeah, okay. That was really cool. Man, I'm so hyped. I wanted to show like the I don't even know, when did I see Fate? When did Fate even come out? Like, I don't even know. Like Fate Stay. Fate release. I don't know how to spell release. 2004. Okay, I definitely didn't see it 2004. I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna take a gander that I've probably seen this in the 2010s, in the mid 2010s sometime. But ever since I've seen that, the Fate series has been one of my favorite series pretty much ever. I think it's really unique and pretty cool that they use, you know, sometimes it's the same characters, sometimes it's alternate versions. But Archer has always been my favorite, right? So much so that I had a friend of mine, like literally, shout out to Anthony Bell. Like when I was like, yo, I need a picture for my YouTube channel, like that represents me. And like we spoke about it at length, you know, in some Facebook chats. And shout out to my guy, Anthony Bell. Anthony Bell too. He drew this for me. He literally had me take a picture of my front, change it to my side. And I was like, just draw me as Archer, bro. Like Archer, you know, what Archer's wearing and his hair, you know, but me. So he literally took the side of my face and like took pictures or whatever. So this is literally me like transfixed as Archer, right? So I just thought it was super cool. I actually have not changed this. This is my profile pic on pretty much all my social medias, I believe. I don't know. I think I'm just like too attached to it. I could put like some real pictures. I got some real pictures. I take some, but like, yeah. That's super dope. Um, Also, here's another Archer reference that I made. Another Archer that I made when I was making content for TikTok. Valentine's Day, I was having real life breakups and stuff like that. Stuff that people go through before me and my current lady got together in 2022. My Valentine's Day. Check this vid out, right?
Wanna know who's my Valentine?
If I was you,
Right?
I'd watch what you say to me. Snakes all in my bed, wanna lay with me. Say no motherfucking
Wait for it.
game, why you play with me? Don't play with me, this the only thing I love.
You see this? See this right here? This is my car. This was a video basically showcasing that my car was my Valentine for 2022. Didn't have a relationship. I was kind of like fresh out of one or whatever, and it was before me and her started dating. And yeah, so I have my car, but as you see, this front plate says Strife on the bottom, which is the last name, but this is Archer. This is Archer. This is still on my car, like to this day. My car, Nightshade. Shout out to Nightshade. We were just riding around the city a little bit ago. But Nightshade has this plate in front of her. It's Archer. So there's clearly, it's clearly something I'm, big fan of. Fuck with Archer, pretty heavy, right? So much so I even memorized. I believe his incantation or whatever that shit is. So let me see.
I am
The bone of my sword. Steel is my body.
and
Fire is my blood.
I
Have made over 1,000 blades. Known to life, known to death, nor known to life.
Have withstood pain.
Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet those hands will never hold anything. Yeah. So as I pray, limited blade works. Yeah. Where the cam at? Yeah. I got Concho and Bakuya right here, bro. Good. This is my guy. This is my guy, bro. Shows I listen to way too much techno music, as you can see. The gargle was poised to happen after that, unplanned. But Archer is somebody that like I see very similar to myself. I even have Concho and Bakuya, as you can see. We here. Oh shit! I gotta get the camera differently because the camera's facing a different way. I changed the angle. So yeah, as you can see, Concho and Bakuya. Ouch, that hurt. These are pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Unfortunately, I've not used them against anybody, but shit, I'm willing. Try me, Gov. But yeah, so there's that. And even so let's go through the story a little bit. Yeah. So I literally made a TikTok, Archer. Now the fake collab, I didn't know. I played Star Rail when it first came out because I didn't play Genshin Impact when it first came out, and I regretted it when I ended up playing Genshin Impact. So I was super late. I think I played 2 years after, and I had a great experience with Genshin Impact. I don't really interact with the community. I don't really care about, most of the content creators and none of that stuff like that. Like, I'm not super tapped in with them and builds and optimal shit. Like, I'm just having a good time and kicking ass, with whatever I come up with normally. So, but yeah, I didn't want to make that mistake with Star Rail, and Star Rail was turn-based, and I love turn-based games. So what I did was I was like, all right, this new game is out. It came out, I'm pretty sure it came out in 2022, late 2022. I hopped on immediately and was playing for a while. But another tie-in with that is that I made my profile on your profile, which I'll show that a little later. I made my profile. I am the bone of my sword. I just showed you. I know the incantation and shit, right? Like I literally have a profile pic of me as this character, right? Obviously just with black hair. The thing about him is this is the story, right? I looked this up just to confirm what I already knew. So Archer is a counter guardian. right? And a counter guardian is basically somebody that protects humanity like from the shadows and at the cost of his own life. So he's basically going to live forever and do eliminate things that would threaten all of humanity. Like people, I don't know, wars and all kinds of stuff. His story goes back like hundreds of years in the lore and stuff, and that is something I could super relate to. Hero wanted to always be a hero of justice, and unfortunately, if you try to become a hero, unfortunately, in time you will end up regretting some of the things that you save. And this is just like kind of a fact. It's just a fact of life, right? For him, fact of life for him, and like I super can relate to that. Not obviously, like I'm not like a counter guardian, but like I feel wanting to be a hero and then regretting what you end up saving, to some extent, because based on your ideals and what you thought justice was is not necessarily what justice is. So, but yeah, I've liked this character for like a super long time. Way before the collab was announced. This collab was announced 2004. Yeah, I looked it up. 2000, or wait, that lies. Not 2004. The collab was 2024. The collab was 2024, and I had already had Blade as my profile pic with "I am the bone of my sword" as my title. I'd already had that. I had already had my profile pic has been this for like 4 years. This pic was made. What is it? 2020. It was 2021. July was when my buddy, shout out to Anthony Bell, he drew this for me, and I made it my profile picture. The TikTok I made was 2022 Valentine's Day. So it's clear that like I'm super tapped in. I bought Kansho and Bakuya, bro. It's not a game out here. It's not a game. Real fandom out here. Real fandom. This is one of my favorite characters ever in anime. I would say, I want to say he's my favorite. It's just that Bleach is my favorite anime. So it's kind of hard to say that I like him more than Kenpachi. But I have this character on more stuff than I do Kenpachi. So there's an argument that can be made. All right? There's an argument that can be made. Other than that, I think it's time to log into the game. I think that explains pretty much my history with that. So yeah, it's just time to boot up the game, right? Apologize to the chat. I am this is just a very short stream I'm making because I'm gonna make a video out of it. Where am I looking for? Star Rail, right? And I believe Archer should be ready right the fuck now. Right now. Please. What up, Bio? Hollow Thirst, Cool Nerd. Thank you. Appreciate y'all for popping in on me. I'm super excited, bro. I've been pre-grinding. I am in this game, I'm not a whale. Shout out to Legend. That's my buddy. That's Whale. I need music. I normally play this without music because I don't know. I just don't care to hear it. We'll turn up the music. Listen to the keys. Yay. Content is because this is like a character. This is like a top 5 character to me, right? So I gotta make something out of it. I gotta make it memorable for me, like just so I can see, how I react to it, the emotion, all the stuff that I put into it. Like I have his swords, my profile pic. I made a TikTok video that shows my vehicle. So my vehicle literally has the same character.
Isn't that Robin? What's she doing here?
Yes. Now, in this game, I am not a whale. A whale is somebody that puts a lot of money into this. You can play these games free to play, and still have a really good time. I am what is probably considered a hyper casual, which means that I put a little money into it. They have a subscription on this game that's, I believe, $5. and they give you extra currency for pools as long as you log on every day. So I've basically just done that I've done that pretty much every month since I've had the game. So that's like the game came out in 2022, but I really enjoyed the game. So I did take a 1.5-year hiatus, so not the entire time. But yeah. This is man. So this video is oh man. Do I pull Saber? I don't really want Saber. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Saber's cool, but I already have Blade, and Blade is my second favorite character in Star Rail. So man, look at this shit, bro. They really put him in here. I thought we was gonna get World War III and GTA 6 before this. I was like, bro, no, we can't have no fucking wars, bro. America's doing crazy shit. People probably looking at us nutty, as in like other countries and stuff. And you know, GTA 6 almost came out. We got a video. I'm just messing this shit to me. But yeah, I'm gonna build him. I'm gonna claim him and build him, and we'll fight something. And then I think I'm gonna end this video. I don't want this to be longer than 30 minutes. I'll keep it a buck. Yes! Yes! He's free! He's free! I would have bought the fuck out of this character. I've been saving up, so I would have had this stuff. Anyway, go view. What we got? Ooh. Yeah. I don't know what any of this is. I'm not trying to do no story. I just want the character and his light cone. Use light cone. Can I just pull? I want to pull. Yeah. I can just pull more archers? Fuck it. I should be saving this for Silver Wolf, but bro, how can I not? Bro, I'm pulling archer, bro. I don't give a fuck. It's a wrap. We're gonna see if we can get another archer. I don't think that we can. I don't think I have enough jades, but we're gonna try it. Yeah. Give me gold. Gold? No, not gold. If it's not gold, it doesn't give you a 5-star. I am the what? Oh. Yes. I don't know why it asked me that. Let's keep doing that. You saw a retrogram? What retrogram? Come on. The door's gotta be gold, bro. Door gotta be gold. Fuck it, we pulling all of them. Oh, this for his LC? We're gonna get you get the LC for free if I do 60 more pulls, which I think I have enough to do. Hopefully, we'll see. If not, whatever. Bushido Blade, yeah, I played that shit when I was a kid. That was fire. Yo, what up, Pats? Gold. Fuck. They don't want me to get another copy, bro. They don't want me to E1. They don't want me to E1, bro. They hating on the boy. Give me some. You liked it? Yeah. Bushido Blade with the shit back in the day. I played the fuck out of that shit. I still remember some of the sound effects. Like when you kill people. It was like, cool. Oh, Bushido Blade with the shit back in the day for sure. Bro, I just want one copy. I just want to E1. Get E1, bro. They not gonna give me a lot of J. Yeah, Legacy, I've been saving up and grinding. So I could waste all of it on Archer. Yo, what's going on, Pats? Bro, and see, this is gacha. God, this is gacha trials right here. Samurai of the Soul or Soul of the Samurai? I don't think I played that. I think I played that. 5 days for Looper and Caesar? Oof. Sounds rough. Come on, bro. Give me another archer. Quit fucking with me. Alright. Be that way. How many more? 10 more? Cool. I only got a little more J's. I ain't really gonna be able to pull shit. Writing down Eddie combos from TNS? Oh. Alright, Pat. Yeah! Let's watch. I am the bone of my sword, baby! No! No! I don't care! Yeah! I am the bone of my sword! Steel is my body and I got an E1 in this bitch! Yeah! Ultimate Blade works. Hell yeah. Okay. Whoa. That's all I wanted.